Hey everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? Yes, you do hear the air conditioner on. It is 8:30 in the morning and it's already 73 degrees. It's supposed to get to a nice 93, I believe, today. It was supposed to be windy. I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe we'll go fishing tonight if it's not. Big plans. Josh is supposed to be moving his his bus back over today, hopefully. The neighbor said he could help with that. Because, Josh's truck can pull it. You just need somebody with strong arms to steer because there's no power steering and the tires are flat. But it's only 2 blocks, so we gotta pull it. Let's see. This is gonna be a little mini shopping haul / vlog. Surprise vlog. Because there really isn't that much to talk about. Life is, I don't want to jinx it, but the plague has been lifted from our house. And yes, I know, I don't know. I tried to park a few places and the light was all off. Here, I'll sit over here. I don't know, maybe I need to park this way. See, the parking spaces are... Hold on one second. There's nobody parked. Okay, I don't know if that's any better. I almost feel like a rebel. And you can see our little grocery store behind us. See, it is really called Lowe's. And it's not the hardware store. I was gonna do a walkthrough, but I forgot my phone and I didn't want to go back out to the car because I'm really nervous about walking through with the phone because everybody knows everybody here. It's you can't fart without everybody in town knowing, believe me. Oh my God, did you hear what Lori did? Okay, so the Black Plague has been lifted from our house as of Friday. Yeah, yay. So it's a little weirder. Our shopping hauls might change a little bit. Because Josh doesn't always eat food meals. Sometimes he just I can barely get him to eat shakes and stuff. He loves sandwiches though when he does eat, so I try to keep the stuff he likes and he will eat in the house. And then also you're gonna see me eating more convenience foods, but I'm gonna try to keep them, not too bad, but I don't know, man. So anyways, I'm going to get to the grocery haul. It's just a small one. And I went to the grocery store by myself. And I have this habit where I'm ooh, this is new. I should get it. Ooh, I should try it. Ooh. Anyways, that's why I do the grocery show, the pickup for Walmart. 'Cause I can't even. Oh my God. Plus, there's so many people at Walmart. I don't know if I could do it. But also, I would be ooh. So, I can see it. Okay, first off, I spent $76, okay? One of the first things I got were these. They were $6. They didn't have chuck eyes. These are chuck steak thin cut. Gonna try them out, see what I think. And then I also got a corned beef brisket because it may not be St. Patty's Day, but they were on sale for $4.99 a pound. I don't know if I'm going to eat it this week or I'm going to put it in the freezer and do it later. This was $14, almost 3 pounds. Because I still have a head of cabbage. I don't know if I want to fry it up with some bacon or hamburger or make it into a lumpia in a bowl. But I don't have carrots, so... or if I want to turn it into that. But I love the corned beef roast because literally all you have to do is put in the roast and the potatoes and the vegetables and leave it in the crock pot, just put it on and leave it there and it turns out amazing and it has so much flavor and it's so tender. Okay, and this is not my final form, by the way. Yeah, I know there's a little brown spot there. I don't like my hair right after I bleach it. One, because of little spots, but also I don't like it being that blonde up front, and I haven't, you think after 20 years of dyeing over 20 years of dyeing my own hair, I would know how to like, no, sorry. I would know how to not get the roots, but I don't, it's fine. It's hair. It'll grow out in like 2 weeks. They'll be like this. Anyways, but this is not my final form. I give it a weekish to let it rest and deep condition and like use oil and like, you know, oil treatments and stuff after I bleach it. And then I put the color over it. And I haven't decided which one I want to use. It kind of matters. I'm going to go through the colors I have and see what I have the most of. Either that or like do a couple colors if I just have a little bit of something. I think I have a lot of red. I don't know though. I used to do red all the time and now I'm like, red. Okay, so anyways, I got this hell of a good jalapeno cheddar. This one I do like. I don't get a lot of dips, but this one I like to use on potatoes. And it's made with way better ingredients than some of these. Like, it looks like a long list, but a lot of that is like vegetables and spices. Cultured pasteurized milk, cream, non-fat milk, salt, cheddar cheese, bell pepper, cornstarch, whey, monosodium glutamate, sugar, jalapeno peppers, yeast extract, that's for the cheese flavor, by the way, garlic, onion, lactic acid, gelatin, spices, parsley, paprika extract, turmeric extract, sunflower oil, potassium, sorbate, and enzymes. So, I mean, a lot. It's not, they don't have the daisy anymore. It's one of those things. Like, I saw one package. I didn't get it because it was almost $7. I saw one small package. It was like the smallest size there is of shredded triple cheddar Tillamook cheese in the store, and I'm like, well, that's got to be a mistake. How the heck did we get? Now, when we get Sargento, I'll really be like, whoa. I miss Sargento cheese like locally. Well, you know what I mean. It's never been local here. But yeah, one package of Tillamook, and it was like the 8-ounce shredded for like $7. I thought about getting it, but I'm like, no, because it's like, okay, well, maybe if I buy it, they'll get more. I didn't see the hummus anymore either, but I wasn't really looking for hummus either. But I didn't see it because last time it grabbed me. It was like, whoa, there's hummus. So I do wonder. And then also, I got these. I was looking for everything bagel, but they didn't have it. And this is like literally the only brand of bagels. They only had 4 choices. French toast style is what I landed on because they didn't have no savory flavors. And the other day, you were talking about bagels and cream cheese, and I wanted to get jam, but I'm like, I don't know. I have some prickly pear syrup I can put on there if I want some, but this is enough sweet for me. Yeah, so French toast style bagels. I've never heard of this brand, but it's what we have. So, and here, so y'all can say something. I got 4 things of cottage cheese, yes, because they were on sale. And I'm stocking up for a week. Okay, like, when I'm not cooking, sometimes that is the truth, honestly. All I eat is, like, cottage cheese. And I'll mix other things, or I'll make a salad with cottage cheese. I'll have cottage cheese and eggs. I'll just have cottage cheese because, you know, if you know, you know. When you have that, like, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to be like ADHD brain, where you just, look, it's a person I know. Anyways, when you have that brain where you're like, sometimes making food is too much effort and too much, and you just grab a piece of cheese and you eat it. I'll just grab a bowl of cottage cheese and I'll eat it, and I'll put like seasonings on it, or like pico de gallo or something. And now I'm like, ooh, pico and chips. But this store did not have that flavor of chip that I like. And maybe you haven't seen that review yet because I haven't put it up yet. But they don't have it. they do have the brand, but they don't have that flavor. So next time I go to Walmart, I'm gonna have to get like 3 bags. And then people will be like, oh, that's a lot of chips. And you're like, well, it's for like a month and a half. Let's see. These were $1.99 a pound. I don't think Josh will eat that many, so I tried to get it smaller. If there's too many, I'll just, hopefully my friend Kat will share them with me. Let's see. I got this, another bag of this salad. You haven't seen the review yet, but obviously, spoiler alert. I gotta pack my bag, repack my bag. I got this, it's not for me. And I did pay full price for the salad. This is not for me. This is New Mexico Pinon coffee. It is ground. I don't know if the person I'm sending it to has a preference. I know Josh likes his stuff not ground. If possible. It's really hard to find whole beans nowadays. You remember back in the day, if you're old enough, and you live near a bigger store, they used to have where they'd have those things and you could just grab a bag of beans and grind them there at the store. And also those candy, the penny candy, Brock's candy. Man, I ain't seen one of those in forever. But anyways, okay, and this isn't for me either. This is Taos Bakes. Taos is a very beautiful town, better than Santa Fe in my opinion. It's also where the Mesa is. So Taos Bakes peanut butter, chocolate, and butterscotch. It's like a little bakery bar. So yeah, it's from Taos. And then this is for me, and I know Josh is gonna be like, yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know that too. This was $3.99. I was like, wow. It was over by the steak though. Hatch green chili butter with aged white cheddar. I did not know it had cheddar in it. They're not going to have this. This is why I grabbed it. Because I feel like going to get a couple more. Because next week they're not going to have this. And they're only going to carry it for however long. Then I got 3 bananas. And then, okay, I got these and I'm kind of afraid of them. But they're not expired. They were 3 for 99 cents. And I'm like, I hope they charged the right price. I don't even see it on here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I see it. Cool. I'm kind of scared, but they expire in... That's another part that scares me. They expire in June. I'm like... But hey, if I die, you know what it was. I'm gonna look them up, see if they've got recalled. No, but they're good for salads if they taste okay and like good for salads. I'm kind of like a little suspicious. Anyway, a little sus. And Josh knows that I won't be home right away. Oh, I forgot to put the grapes away in the salad. Yeah, this is like a $6 salad at our store, but that's okay. It's not what I would like ideally pay, because you can get one of those for under $4 at like Walmart, but we don't have a Walmart, so, and I'm not driving an hour just to get one. It's the cheapest salad in town, and who cares if I eat a whole bag of salad in one sitting? Anyways, it's still what? Did y'all see that video? 410 calories for the whole bag. I throw in a cup of cottage cheese and then it'll be like 500. Do y'all see that video that's been going around with that big girl who was eating the salad in the airport, and everybody's like, oh, you ate a whole bag of salad? Like, y'all can't... I don't know if you guys haven't checked out Liam the Plant Slant. Check him out. He's amazing. But he's like, y'all just, there's no winning with people like that. Not with the Plant Slant guy, but just Because people are like, oh, eat a salad. But then you eat a salad and you're like, oh, that's too much salad. And then, you know, you're at the gym and they're making fun of you. Or you're working out and they're making fun of you. But if you're not working out, they're making fun of you, telling you to work out. It's like, okay, but like in the infamous words of Bart Simpson, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So just do whatever you want. Pretty much is my motto. You know, like, it ain't your life, it's mine. And as we talked about today, Amanda Budgets, or Life Unfiltered. Happy birthday, by the way. I am going to put this out on a Sunday. I was thinking of like a driving video, or like I have this old cooking video I have to like voice over, and I was thinking of doing that today. But you know what? I want to switch it up. I know Sundays aren't great for views, but whatever. And then I got this because I've been just like dying for lemonade lately. And I didn't know they had this flavor. I know they have the Simply Lemonade, 25 calorie lemonade. But I saw this and I was like, oh, they also have a pineapple. I don't know if I'm going to like it though, but I didn't get it yet. But yeah. And I was thinking to myself, why do I have to go here and get a lemonade and spend for like $5, $6 on a lemonade, and it's only like a 32 ounce, and I can get this whole thing 52 ounces. Anyways, $3.99, and you know, I don't know. I was thinking to myself the other day too, like, why am I gonna get? Because every time I get, the other day I got Taco Bell because I really wanted some of those chalupas. I've been craving carbs like crazy lately. Because I know in the review I'm like, they're way too carby for me and too much bread. But since I've been taking those new pills, the Stratas, I've been wanting more carbs. Which is crazy because I thought I was gaining weight. Like, man, I've been eating so many carbs lately. I swear, I'm gonna gain weight. I've been eating a lot of ramen. My blood pressure is gonna be through the roof. I went to the doctor and my blood pressure wasn't high and I lost 2 pounds. It's like, weird. But yeah, the Strata, she wants to up my dose. I was like, whoa, just wait a minute. I don't know, because I'm not losing myself. I guess I am a little more organized. I don't know. Josh is like, well, she's not becoming grouchy and she's not like losing her flair, but she is more organized. Because I'm asking him for an honest opinion, you know, like, because who knows me better than him from the outside? I mean, I could sit there and think that I'm not losing my spark, or I'm not being a bitch, but he would know better than I do. So it's kind of like he's on this new shot, and you know, I check in. I like, hey, how you feeling today? You know, and first couple days he was on it, all he wanted to do was sleep. And he says he feels off, which is understandable. It's Vitriol. If you know, you know. He says he feels off, and it's like with any drug or any pill that you start taking, or shot, or whatever you start taking. You know, when you go to the doctor, you tell them, okay, this is what's happening, this is the side effects, you know. So yeah, we're like accountability buddies. It's been nice. Like last week he cooked a lot. It was awesome not having to cook again. Like, that's one of the things. He's just the best cook. Last night he made elk meat stuffed red and yellow, or orange and yellow peppers. We had orange and yellow peppers are on sale here for $2.99 for 3, I think, or a pound or something. I don't know. It was $2.99 for all 3 of them, so that's all I know. And he also bought sweet peppers for jalapeno, like not jalapeno, but stuffed peppers, bacon wrapped stuffed peppers. See, we buy a lot of the produce, try to locally, though we don't have a big produce section here. That's another reason I was going to do the walkthrough, so you could see how sad and pathetic our produce section is compared to our liquor section. Priorities. Um, so, but I'm gonna try to do a walkthrough. Maybe not this week, but I'm gonna try. And the last thing I bought, because I've been just craving some good pickles, and I know I have pickles at home, but I don't know, just not feeling them anymore, and I don't have sliced ones like this. And I just really wanted these, especially for the juice, for my lemonade. But they're sandwich style, and you know, we've been eating more sandwiches lately, so. But yeah, oh, what I was saying about going out to eat and stuff, I was talking about Taco Bell, Lori. But anyways, you know, I was gonna order the Taco Bell, and well, I did order the Taco Bell. I got the cravings box, the $10 cravings box, and I got it with the street chalupas, steak ones, because I really wanted them, and they didn't have them already. Our Taco Bell was out, so that is what it is. But they gave me just a steak chalupa in place of it, and then I ordered, because Kat was over, and well, Kat was coming over. She actually brought the Taco Bell, because I was like, well, since you're on the way, she lives out of the city, out of the town, and she drives past to get to our place, so it's like, since you're on the way, you feel like some nachos for all of us to share? And I was like, I got the $3 nachos and the box with the extra chips and cheese and the Baja Blast. I ate the chalupa. I really wanted the street chalupas. She had a taco, Josh had a taco, and then we shared the nachos. Anyways, so that's great, because like for $11 I fed everybody. But I was really sad about the chalupas. But nonetheless, every time I order fast food, it seems I'm like really, really disappointed. And I was thinking to myself, instead of spending like $5, $6, $7 on Taco Bell or Sonic or whatever, like, if I could just get my butt to go to the store, get steak for $6. I could have steak for every meal. Anyways, or like a bag of salad, or you know what I mean? Like, a bag of salad is really easy. The steak is fairly easy. You just cook it. And sometimes that takes more work than I want to put into it. But like, and I know I'm not going to be disappointed. I don't know. But then they'll be out of the salad I like or something. That's the way it works. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. It's a 23-minute grocery haul, because I'm talking about life too. But yeah, you know, like, things are, of course, with anything, there's always ups, there's always downs. You know, life is life. It throws things at us. Everybody has their adversities. Everybody has their challenges. I know that. You know, like, when I post updates, I'm not trying to be all like, woe is me. I'm like, well, this is what's going on with life now. And it may seem like I'm sad or depressed, and sometimes I might be. I don't know. But it's just life, and it's what's going on. Everybody has stuff. Everybody has stuff. Well, that's a cool little car. They sure are speeding, aren't they? I'm like, So, yeah, you get to sit and watch Sunday traffic with me. So this is actually going out the same day it's filmed. How about that, people? So yeah, we got some yard cleanup to do. I've got to start getting my butt out into the sun and helping Josh, since it's just him and I right now, again. And the garden gnome has left. And because he was helping Josh with stuff in the yard, in exchange for like food and stuff. I don't know, because we really got to get that gardening going on. I'm thinking the front yard I want to put squash, but I don't know what he has planned. I really want to plant a lot of zucchini. And for those of you, I think it's called abaquine. I don't know, man. What's it called? I know how to spell it, or I don't. I know it when I see it. It's that green squash looking thing. It's not called zucchini where you are in other countries. Yeah. So I love zucchini, man. I don't know about other squashes, but I really want to have a lot of zucchini this summer. Like sometimes when the farmer market finally opens in like September, I'm not even joking. The farmer's market doesn't open until like late August, September, something like that. The zucchinis are like this big. Anyways, yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And for now, stay humble, stay kind, and look out for the normal people. Oh, and by the way, check out the links below. There's some money saving apps if you're in the US. There's a game. I don't know if it's good everywhere or just in the US. Try it. You can feed shelter dogs. And then I don't remember what else there is. Oh, Misplay. You play games, you can get gift cards. So yeah, check out the links if you want. If not, you know, whatever. Have a great day. Bye. Laters.